In conclusion, it has been my purpose to create accurate and statistically significant numbers for timber polygons, which approximates as closely as possible with both the volume and the quality of wood that actually ends up at the mill. And this is what it's all about. To have confidence in this work and to learn to rely upon these new methods and procedures requires trust. It's important to remember that trust is earned and built, and it's derived from experience. It's not just given. It is built mostly from comparing our summaries with the actual scale data. In other ways, it is built by seeing how our physical data is obtained and understanding specifically what our data has the capacity to tell us, and more importantly, what it does not. If I go out and take a picture of my pickup, and I have that picture and that data, I can't I can't extrapolate what the gross national product of Argentina was in 1978. The data simply is not there. The raw data is not there. Okay, similarly, with our data, we need to understand what its capacity is. What does it have the capacity to tell us? And very more importantly, what does it not have the capacity to tell us? In both working from LiDAR and aerial photography, there are physical limits as to resolution and the integrity of the data we receive. There's nothing magic here. Okay, I've talked quite a bit about aerial photography and how I do it. I haven't spoken hardly a thing about LiDAR. I don't like to think of LiDAR as waves. I like to think of it as photons going to the ground. Those that are sent from the drone down to the ground, those that take the longest to come back, we consider to be the ground. And those that take the shortest time to come back, we consider to be the top of the tree. And of course, it hits on branches and everything else in between. Now, ideally, this would give us the height of our tree. The world is less than ideal, so we have brush and everything down here. We don't know for sure if it hit the ground. We know for sure it almost for sure didn't hit the exact top of the tree. It probably hit somewhere around in here, but we can kind of say, yeah, okay, well, it come close. So, but you have to remember with LiDAR, it's all a matter of resolution and in the integrity of the data. We need to know how many pulses were sent to the ground per second over how big of a large of a piece of ground. That's the data resolution and the data integrity. And the similar thing with just taking photos from a drone. It works the same way. There's nothing magic here. Okay, the magic, if there is any, consists in combining and cross-comparing the data sets, which we've already discussed before, which have been statistically washed to create a maximum amount of integrity for each set. As these sets are then combined with time-honored mathematical and statistical procedures, of course, and continuously proofed and updated from past scale performances, the results, I would say, can seem phenomenal, even magical. The whole has become greater than the sum of the parts. And we can get some awesome reports and amazing things can happen when we do that. It's what I call a holographic effect. But there are no shortcuts. Our data must be real, concise, and transparent, and our processing algorithms must be comprehensible. Our work must coincide within the client's already existing forestry program and provide opportunity for training of any employees in all aspects and procedures. And with all this, the guarantee of the best precision of product at the most efficient and cost-effective manner will be performed. This is the quest, the determination, and the goal. Okay, this has been an overview in a nutshell of how we deal with timber. We haven't even discussed streams, NCDs, water, wetlands, ecology, topography, soils, any of the other resource values, and there's so much to talk about there. Perhaps in future videos, but in the meantime, I want to thank you for watching these videos and tell you to get a hold of me any way you can. Text, phone, email, any way possible if you have any ideas or thoughts about any of this. And I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, in the meantime, take it easy and we'll see you later.